saying? Like, I got, not an age. I helped you for 98 straight, man. Like, God. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I went from appreciation to anticipation. Rest in a few more months, and a months, days, and then it'll start becoming obligation. You know what I'm saying? I'm obligated to do it. And it went from appreciation to anticipation, from anticipation to obligation, and from obligation to straight up entitlement. Like, I'm entitled for you to do this for me now. So I said, be careful. That was our little session yesterday. I was just doing a little rehash, all the visions that was in the back of the room, and now y'all in the forefront. You know what I'm saying? So it's a beautiful space to be. And so at the same time, I said, come on, I just put on 888 first. It says attract good luck, abundance, and prosperity. And so since we know that there is a frequency in the earth, and since we know that there is a vibration, an energy in the earth that can, you know what I'm saying, take your mind to an elevated perspective, then we want to tap into those frequencies. All right, am I wrong about doing this? And then school y'all on, I'm listening to 888 hertz, big H, small Z, hertz, 888, number of new beginnings. This is 888 hertz. It says it attracts good luck and abundance and prosperity. I know every individual on the side of my voice at this moment, right? I know that every individual on the side of my voice at this very moment can deal with an extra 50. I guarantee you, an extra 50 bands in your life right now will do your body good. Did you hear me, sir? I said it'll do your bank account 50,000. Oh no, I ain't no actual. We move into divine life as we align ourselves with our heart's desires, by which we know in this year 2026, you know what I'm saying, we have heart's desire. We probably brought in from 2025. I told you to leave a lot of that stuff behind because 2025 was the year of the snake where we had to shed all the old things, the limiting beliefs, and all of the things that no longer serve our purpose, or serve our potential, or serve our essence of who we are. And it's at the same time, we had to leave that stuff behind, right? We had to shed it like a snake, leave all that excess skin, all the excess baggage, all that trash, all that stuff that's in your mind and in your thoughts that no longer serve the purpose by which you've been called to and designed to be. So at the same time, y'all know I had to come on into the assignment. I say, come on up and through here. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be here with y'all. As I drink my Martinelli's out the jar. Hey, listen, you got to be a different type of brother to be able to do this right here. This is a real. Y'all better get y'all some Martinelli's. You know what I'm saying? I said, y'all better get y'all some Martinelli's at the same time. I can do that. Who can tell me not? Don't be drinking that juice out the jar. Hey, who can tell me not to drink it, man? Listen, my heart and my mind is made up. I might know for a fact that I'm not perfect. Neither are you. You don't operate with perfection either. You're an imperfect being just like all the other beings on this earth. Human body. So at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I'm just letting you know that even in the midst of our imperfections and even in the midst of us walking according to life the way we, you know what I'm saying, feel as though we have to at the moment, I'm just gonna let you know that as you move, as you create these new blueprints, as you coming up into this new strategy and all of these new toolkits that we're going to need because of the old keys that fit in 2019, 2020 cannot unlock the doors in 2026. And so we're going to have to leave all those old keys behind, all old strategy plans, those toolkits, those old blueprints that no longer serve our purpose for who we are right now at this day as we begin these, awakenings, as we become awakened and start spiritually awakening our understanding and our vibration and our mindset and going to new levels and new heights in our thoughts. Ooh. So at the same time, yeah, it gonna come with a cost. Did you hear me, sir? I say it comes with a cost. It costs you something. It's gonna cost a sacrificial type thing that you're gonna have to sacrifice some things in your life. It's gonna cost you something. So maybe you gotta check your habits and then clean them up. Did you hear me? I say check your habits. How are your habits? Maybe you're gonna have to clean your habits and check your impulse. You got an impulsive type spirit. Just as you walk by, you don't have enough discipline to walk past a department store and just look through the window sometimes. Say, okay, I'm gonna sacrifice this day or this amount of money. I don't want to spend. So check your spending impulse. You're gonna have to check yourself, clean your habits, check your impulses, and align your spirit. You do those three things. It's gonna be one major thing that is gonna be the struggle for a lot of individuals to have the ability to master your appetite. Did you hear me, sir? I said you're gonna have the ability to master your appetite. Master your appetite. Don't just let any and everything that comes across the smorgasbord of this world, and you just eat and partaking from everything that come across the smorgasbord of this world. They feed you all type. And you just sit there and just eat all of it. Gluttony, just eating everything that they done put out there on the plate of life. They just set it out there for you and have it looking so good. Yeah, dress a whole pig up and put it out there on the table, the whole head, the ears, the mouth, the oink oink part of it. Had a whole pig up there and have potatoes and tomatoes and all this stuff all around this big, oh, this big pig. They done dressed the pig all the way up. We already know. Oh, it cause your blood pressure to shoot up. So at the same time, I'm just saying, it's gonna be exclusive. I thank y'all for everything that y'all have done for me by showing me love over here on TikTok. Y'all show me so much love over here on TikTok. Y'all show me so much, saying, all the little hearts be fluttering out here. Thank y'all. Thank you. So we're gonna have to be careful with, these counterfeit connections. We're gonna make sure that we have divine alignment all the individuals that we need to be in the presence of in order to push us forward. There's a divine alignment that has to be aligned with your chakras all the way up to your kundalini. You know what I'm saying? All the way up to your root chakra, all the way up to where it starts crystallizing in your, in your mind and your thoughts and everything is based on what you believe, what you understand, what you comprehend, and what you have acknowledged and accepted in your life. Just make sure you master this. Did you hear me? Make sure in 2026 mashing the gas. You need t-shirts made for your business. You hear me? You need business cards and flyers made. Start there. Did you hear me, sir? I say let that be a starting point. Like I want to do something different with my expertise, with my knowledge, with the information by which I went to school and got these degrees and all of this internal value that I have to offer to this world. I don't want to do it through other places anymore, so I do it through my own hand. You're in the right hand. See that? So when you're in the right, correct hand, then at the same time, the touch is different. I said the touch will be different, man. You'll understand it when you're in the right hands of life. When people are just able to touch out your life, the touch from that hand of that individual will be different from any other touch. So at the same time, right, we might as well go ahead and mash the gas. Make sure you're not drifting in this new season. Make sure you're not acting like a driftwood in this new season, getting stuck in places where you're not, because at the same time you didn't want to intentionally shift. Sometimes our intentions is going to have to be based on shifting intentionally from one gear to the next. You move through this thing called life curriculum. You hear me, sir? I said, as you move through this thing called life's curriculum, y'all, are you hearing me? TikTokers in the house. Over here on YouTube, what they do. This is ministry called your mind. Every self-made man started one thing. You know what they all had a man's in the earth. You know what every self-made billionaire had in common. They all started with idea. Who we? All it's going to take is for an idea to come into your mind and you operate from that one idea. Shit. All that one idea. And so at the same time, the young man that came up with this little net that used to be on the back of the truck, you need to let the bed of your truck down, and then it's a little net. It's like a little mesh net that can go across from one end of the truck to the nut to hold the stuff in. But it was made out of this mesh material. Do you know that one dude became a million out of that one idea? You could drop the bed of your truck and then put the mesh net across. So harvest, harvest. It's your birthright. You're entitled to an idea that will cause you in your financial capacity to shift. You're entitled to that as your birthright. You come up with $1 million ideas that just flourish because of your obedience and because of how you implemented it into the atmosphere. I'm just I'm just here as your health conscious coach, man. I'm just here as your intellectual content creator, sir. Don't y'all ever forget it. I am your podcast professor. Don't get it twisted. I got it. Thank y'all for chiming in with me this morning. Thank y'all for being. I am Kendrick Senior.